Hey guys, this stock was just about a year ago $23, and I think this stock has plenty of good potential to keep going up here. I think this pullback that we're starting to see is going to be a good entry. The stock I want to talk about is RVSN. Let's get into the chart here, and I want to just kind of reiterate how bullish this is looking. It's just a matter of what entry you want to get, right? If I go to the daily chart here, you can clearly see we had this nice move up, and we're having a beautiful bull flag pattern where we're just going down here, catching in some new bulls here, but it's just a matter of time where this is just going to go like this, and we break out of this channel here. It's just a matter of time, okay? But what we're looking for, and it doesn't have to work exactly like this. I'm just saying this is what I think. But what we're looking for is this EMA 50. We already got this weekly EMA 10 kind of touching, and it actually was strong support. I played this once already, and I bought it after hours below $1, and when it did that, and my buys are all under $1 the minute we get that. I was hoping we are going to get that today. We started seeing price come back to $1, and then it had this nice beautiful pump, just 14% right off the bat, right? And that's kind of what I want to see here coming in here. But and looking at this level here, you can already see where the algos are very strong. The algos do not want this, to go under $1. They want it to stay above it. But if I do see a stop loss rate, which if it breaks the dollar, that's what I would love to get in. You see this EMA 50 is at 95 cents. I'm going to correlate this to the weekly too. I don't want anyone to miss out on this, and as I definitely see this very bullish. We never will trade the stock when it goes above the upper counter channel. That is extremely overextended. It can't sustain this. It has to go back to the reversion to mean, and that is your EMA 5, which is your purple, 10 is your yellow, 20 is your blue or dark blue, and the light blue is my EMA 50. So I play different bounce effects. If I skip the 5 and go to the 10 on this solid uptrend that pierces this counter channel, I played this 10, and it makes a 41% move. And then if we skip the 20 and we go to the 50, it's just being stubborn. I want to see if this is the 50, but it's not letting me get that entry quite yet. But I did play it after hours. If you guys were in the Discord, you guys saw me take this. I said I'm buying RVSN after hours under $1. It gave that to us. And the same analysis there, and it pumped all the way to short term over 120, right? I believe it made well over 10%, 123 after hours here, and you can see right here we hit below $1. This was alerted in the Discord in real time. If you're part of that, you got this entry, and you can see just from this low to here, that was a 27% move up. Very short amount of time, and I always take the 10% gains as that is the best opportunities to get. So I'm watching this stock. I think this is going to give me that entry. I'm looking for the 95 cents to $1. I will start buying at 99 cents and below that. And then my next load zone is this EMA 20. I don't see how we just don't act, these don't act as big support. This is at 88 cents. So, I mean, I could buy it at 98 cents, and then my next buy would be at the 88-cent mark, and all this would be just fantastic buys. I would love to have that. And that way, if it does, if it wants to go there, I see that this next crucial EMA as very strong support. And that's really what I'm seeing here. We can look at plenty of other plays that did this same pattern. I played multiple stocks that do this same unique pattern. CTM was a beautiful example. The same bullish thing that RVSN had. Massive move up, and we come all the way back down. We hit the 10. We made this nice bounce right here, a 50% gain. And then we hit this EMA 50. This is what I want RVSN to do, where it just keeps going up. This is a 94% gain. I'm still holding shares at 68 cents. Okay, this went to a low of like 66 or something. I'm still holding shares right at this EMA 50 because I want to see how far this goes up. It could take a month, but we could make new highs here, right? And that's the same thing RVSN I'm going to do. I'm going to take the 10%. That way I have no emotions in it. I'm going to take my 10% gains, but then I'm going to hold more shares at break even and scale out, okay? I recommend either sell 90% at 10% or sell 80% at 10% and then hold that last bit of shares at break even, because if it does hit this and then it pops up, let's say it does this. It hits the 50, we get our 10%. No big deal. Now we have no emotions in the game. But then if it does come back down, that is bearish, okay? Because price hits this, comes up, does a dead cat bounce and bearish, and then it could do that. Then I'm not interested in this stock anymore, okay? But I've seen many times where it's doing it. KUR was a perfect example. I played this. We took our over 10%. This was a 50% gain, guys. And I think that, the same pattern here. I don't mind holding this along because now I have break even here and I'm good to go. And that's how you're supposed to correlate this strategy when you see these kind of setups, right? I think this is a very good buying opportunity. I think we get out of this channel here. As you can see, we're in a very tight channel. We're making these lows here, but eventually we're going to try to break out. And according to this, we could easily go up to these 160s here so I would love to see something like that there. Get a quick 50% gain on this one, but like I said, take your 10%. And the minute we see price break about of this upper channel here, I have no doubt then the sky is the limit, okay? Then we know this is extremely bullish. But no one knows exactly what's exactly going to happen. This could literally just flip-flop on me and just go break this down here. We don't know that, but there's a probability in trading that this has a good signal, okay? I'm not just randomly buying RVSN. I could have just randomly bought it right up in here. There's a game plan that we're doing here to make it the best risk versus reward, okay? We already made 10% on this in the Discord. If you guys were in the Discord, we made over 10%. So if I have this and if I have a stop loss, I could put a stop loss 10% below this EMA 50. I'm already playing with the house money now. We can't lose on this in the Discord. So if it comes back down here, we'll take a nice entry. I'm actually going to expand this more because I do believe this is a nice longer term company. So I'm going to buy some more at the 88 mark. And so I'll put it, let's say I get it at 98 cents, right? So I might lose a little more than I like, but I already made my nice 10%. So I could probably get it a 15% gain or a stop loss because all in here is loading zone. If it goes below this 20, then I don't like it. Okay. And then you can also actually see this as acting as strong support. So you could probably put it under there. We'll see. But let's just see if we get to this daily EMA 50 as that's going to be the loading zone. So that's my whole game plan. Already made 10% in the Discord, so we kind of already are looking good. But let's see if we get another entry because we didn't quite get this on the daily candle in the market hours. So, it did it after hours, but on the market hours, we didn't see it touching. And it has to touch at market hours for it to count on a touch. So we'll go from there, guys. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, click the link down below in the YouTube comments below and in the description. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to become a member, all you have to do is hit day trade alerts. And that will give you access to everything swing trades and day trades for $12 a month. And it's going to be the cheapest. It will never go up. It'll give you guys exact strategies of what I do to make me a full-time trader. And then also you can look at the swing trade alerts of exact images of why I'm taking things with the exact entries. Exit plan is always 10%. So I hope you guys like this. If you guys want to look at the server shop, you can look at the 2 memberships. I recommend the Day and Swing Trading Plus. It's only $12 a month, and you can learn an extra strategy like day trading, where you make money every day using a probability risk factor of over 90%. And same with the swing trades. All right, guys, if you guys like the video and want to see more of this content, give this video a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll be looking around for some other stocks that have big probabilities. RVSN is the #1 play coming into Tuesday of next week due to Martin Luther King Jr. Being off, so we'll be looking at this on Tuesday. All right, happy trading and peace out.